What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on another team from the Big 12. Here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Oklahoma State's offense will have the football first. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's exactly what this defense wanted to do coming into this game. They wanted to set up third down so that they could let their pass rush take over. They feel they've got a shot to be really successful if they can force the opponent to live in third and obvious passing situations. And that time, on the first third down of the game, they take advantage and get the sack.
They boot it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their...
Breaks into the open. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Dropping back, it's Woods. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man in the middle. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Floats it out in space. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw again. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. It's complete on the right side. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback running on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
The Cowboys send out the punt unit. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch, it's Vick. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Back to pass, it's Woods. Lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. FIU is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Miami for some time. They're up 14 over Kennesaw State. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to sling it on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Lost to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Working the middle, it's complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Cowboys come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's McFarland. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that is how you get it done. 3rd down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on 3rd down?
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He gets a hand on it. He's got the ball. That one's live. Hits the accelerator to the right. At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Kansas State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The Cowboys in the hurry up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Quick handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Woods. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and look for room. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Back to pass on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Plucks it out of the air. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Touch pass on the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks up the 1st down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking for a man. It's Woods. He makes the grab. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Got a man.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback will keep it. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. It'll be 3rd and long. They want to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. That is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll try the right side. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Pocket breaking down. Slides away. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw. It's Woods. Rushes on him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Kansas State will have to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive. Throws toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And that is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give to the tailback. Past the first down marker and still running. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Floating away. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Fires to the middle. It's complete. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Little Apple.
And the Cowboys will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Wants to bring it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The play action fake. And the defense got him at the 27.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Hand off from the shotgun. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Woods. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's caught. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Woods. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
The Cowboys line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Under fire. And the defense, got him at the 27.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the move. Slithers into space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A 3rd down try for the offense. Dropping back, it's Woods. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Catches it at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To the air on first down. He's got his man. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
First down for the offense.
Holds and fires complete to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. To the air, it's Woods. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Running to the left. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Wildcats are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. He's going to take off. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They'll try the run. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Works the middle of the field. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Woods. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt is in the air. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass. Right on the money. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Just keep swinging it. The quick out. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the try is no good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The hand to the running back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Woods. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Bringing it back. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. How about that D making the play and lighting up the board and swinging some momentum in their favor?
Oh, they could not have come up with a bigger play at a more opportune time. The defense getting the interception and taking it back to the house right at a point in the game when it looked like the offense was maybe going to pad their lead and seal this one. All of a sudden, this game has gotten really interesting.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Michigan is just getting blown off the field right now. We've been watching big games in the Big House forever, and I've personally never seen anything like this.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
They're trailing by 21 to UCLA. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Woods. Takes the easy completion. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Quick release by the QB. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Red pass, it's complete. The Cowboys get enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Fires on the run. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Takes the easy one to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Cowboys! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
I think that's the hardest part about coaching 18 to 22-year-olds, David, is complacency is something you're always trying to fight. They were the higher-ranked team coming into this game. Looked like they were just, kind of cruising through early, had some miscues, but they fought their way back, and now they have the lead.
And they definitely were sleepwalking. And they knew they were the better team, but they dug themselves a huge hole. I love the response. They got punched right in the mouth, but they didn't quit. And they didn't pout, and they didn't sulk, and they responded really well. They got on a heater, man, and they took the lead in this ballgame.
Oklahoma State 21, Kansas State 17.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Woods. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffin. We're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The run from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Going to swing it on second down. Gets it out fast. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They'll go to the ground. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be first down for Kansas State. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking for a man. It's Woods. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Hauls it in. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. He's got him in the flat. He goes out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't pick up anything, but he did save a few seconds. He'll throw on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Stingle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Fires one high and deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
6 yards on the play. Third down coming up.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.